tables on me. Can't you see what you done to me? And I ain't jiving. I'm just the opposite of what I used to be, 'cause you turned the tables on me. I used to call you Santa Claus simply because the presents you brought me, they really sent me. I'd be glad if I only had pencil and paper from Woolworth's jitney store. Call me the tops, Jiminy, when you put me on a throne. You let me fall with a drop jack. Now I'm scuffling on my own. But after thinking it over and over, got what was coming to me, like the Joe Louis punch, the kick of a T, a dream number's hunch, the bite of a flea, the sting of a bee. You turn the tables on me, on me, on me, like the hunch, the punch, the T, the flea, the bee. You turn the tables on me, can't you see what you done to me? And I ain't jiving. I'm just the opposite of what I used to be, 'cause you turned the tables on me. I used to call you Santa Claus simply because the presents you brought me, they really sent me. I'd be glad if I only had pencil and paper from Woolworth's jitney store. Call me the tops, Jiminy, when you put me on a throne. Trash. Let me fall with a drop jack. Now I'm scuffling on my own. But after thinking it over and over, got what was coming to me, like a Joe Louis punch, the kick of a T, a dream number's hunch, the bite of a flea, the sting of a bee. You turn the tables on me, on me, on me, like the hunch, the punch, the T, the flea, the bee. Romeo had Juliet, Louis the 16th had Antoinette, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Peleus had Melisande, Isabella had Ferdinand, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Broadway has the 7-year itch, Minneapolis has St. Paul, Abercrombie has his Fitch, and here I am sighing and sitting and crying with no one at all. Hans had Gretel by his side, Dr. Jekyll had Mr. Hyde, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Frederick Chopin had George Sand, Alexander his ragtime band, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Fanny Bryce, she had her man, Mr. Lunt, he's got Miss Lynn Fontaine, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Every chowder has a clam, each front a derriere. Mary had her little lamb, and here I am moping and sitting and hoping with no one to care. Gobs have sweethearts on the wharves, even Snow White had 7 dwarfs, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Don't wanna polka in the karaoke, play ring-a-tinka man. Toscanini, don't play Puccini, play ring-a-tinka man. And no 3/4 time by Mr. Strauss, just give me one hot lick to rock the house. And Mr. Handel can hold a candle to ring-a-tinka man. While you swing it, a buck and wing it with ring-a-tinka man. As long as there's a song to croon, give me a ring-a-tinka, a ring-a-tinka tune. Don't want to polka in the karaoke, play ring-a-ting-dum. Toscanini, to play Puccini, play Rinka-Tinka Man. And no three-quarter time by Mr. Strauss. Just give me one hot lick more to rock, to rock, to rock, to rock the house. And Mr. Handel can hold a candle to Rinka-Tinka Man. While you swing it, a buck and wing it with Rinka-Tinka Man. As long as there's a song to croon, give me a Rinka-Tinka, a Rinka-Tinka. A Toscanini to play Puccini, play Rinka-Tinka Man. Oh, yeah. Can't you see the tint of Bergman in me? That Cornell approach to dramatic ecstasy? That Hepburn indecision of to be or ain't to be? I've suffered as Ophelia. Yes, honey, your mother has suffered. And yet, still, regardless, you ask me to be Topsy. How you sound? I ain't gonna be no Topsy. I've got style, I've got class, and yet you ask me to be Topsy. Now if I must play a part where I must use my heart, I'll play Eva.
Eva?
Yes, pretty, golden, curly-haired Eva. Why? Why should I be Topsy? In the first place, I'd have Simon Legree doing favors for me. Could Topsy? I've the highest ideal of that certain appeal called glamour. So why should I be Topsy? Be no Topsy. You know something?
What, Mae?
I've the feel for Camille, and I revel in O'Neill, not Topsy. Yes, it's a cinch and a pinch. I'd be happy or sad or civil, but in this case, I really would be evil. Why? Give me one good reason why I should be Topsy. Why, I can dance, I can chirp, and she can't decently burp, not Topsy. Yes, I could even put sex.
Well,
in 4 saints and 3 acts, believe me. So tell me why.
I'll tell you why.
No, you won't. Why should I be Topsy? Nay, I ain't gonna be no Topsy. Why, every time I appear, only thing I can hear is be Topsy, be Topsy, be Topsy. Oh, honey, the people just don't realize I've got beautiful eyes and a dimple. Instead, all they ever want me to be is just plain simple. Oh, how simple can you get, honey? Bill!
Yes, Mae?
Tell me, why should I be Topsy?
Well, I was talking to Tiger.
Never mind, don't tell me. I've no cause for alarm. And I've got no Uncle Tom like Topsy. That's your river, honey, not mine, but I'm determined to tell. Even if I catch hell or dropsy.
Keep speaking, Mother.
You hear me talking? I ain't gonna be no Topsy. doorstep, going bye-bye. Direct your feet on the side street that's sunny, baby. Can't you hear the pitter-patter, the raindrops trickling down the fire escape ladder? Life's so sweet on the side street that's sunny. Used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade, but he ought to little beat it. Boy, I'm not afraid, cause the old man trouble burst up like a bubble. If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller when he smokes a Panatella. Gold dust at my feet on the side street that's sunny. Grab your hat, cocaine, gloves, socks, and everything. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Oh, sparkle plenty. Direct your feet on side street that's sunny, baby. Can't you hear the pitter-patter, the raindrops trickling down the fire escape ladder? Life's so sweet on the side street that's sunny. Used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade. The monkey wrapped his tail around the flagpole, boys. I'm not afraid, cause the old Machiavelli was a sweet-smelling fella. If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller when he smokes a Panatella. Gold dust at my feet on the side of the street that's sunny. If I haven't got a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side, on the sunny side, on the sunny side of the street. Once there lived an old man, had a very crooked nose. He lived in a log hut, they called him Old Man Mose. Early one morning I came on my door. Didn't see a single soul, ain't gonna do that no more. I believe, I believe, I believe. Old Man Moses dead, I'm telling you I believe. I do believe, I believe. Old Man Moses dead, yes. Moses kicked the bucket, Moses kicked the bucket, Moses kicked the bucket. Talk to me, Moses kicked the bucket. Moses kicked the bucket. Oh. Looky here, ran around the side of the house and I peeped through a crack. Saw an old man lying flat on his back. Old Man Moses was dead or asleep, I really didn't know. After peeping through that crack, ain't gonna do that no more. I found out, I found out, I found out. Old Man Moses dead, I'm telling you I found out what it's all about. I found out, Old Man Moses dead, yes. Moses kicked the bucket, Moses kicked the bucket, Moses kicked the bucket. Get with it, Moses kicked the bucket. Moses kicked the bucket. Old Man Mose, be-bo, ba-biddle-dee-doo-ba-doo-dee, diddle, is dead. I've heard about parties and of dances too. I've never been to a party, and I wonder what they do. I met a guy on top of Old Smoky who knew all about the game, and I told him my story. And yeah,
Oh, please, my shattered nerve.
here's how he exclaimed. Had a party at my house last night. We robbed and stole till broad daylight. Did everything we thought we might. What will the neighbors say? Why, we Lindy Hop, Susie Q, even did a little pecking too. Did everything we wanted to do. What will the neighbors say? I tried to quiet them down from doing the mess around. They wouldn't listen, kept on insisting. Trucking on down, boys. Hurdy-gurdy at the Highland fling. Old man Mo's got up to sing. Shoot the liquor to me, brown boy. What will the neighbors say? Even did a little pecking too. Did everything we wanted to do. What will the neighbors say? I tried to quiet them down from doing the mess around. They wouldn't listen, kept on insisting. Trucking on down, boys. Hurdy-gurdy and the Highland fling. Old man Mo's got up to sing. Shoot the shepherd to me, Herbert. What will the neighbors say? Tell me what will.
Now what will?
What will?
What will?
What will the neighbors say? His name is Jim. Well, he loves me and I love him. But when he says that I'm too prim, it means that I'm too slow. So I let him rant and I let him rave, and I let him muss my permanent wave. But when he says, let's misbehave, my reply is, you kidding? Well, it ain't 'cause I couldn't, and it ain't 'cause I shouldn't. It ain't 'cause I wouldn't, simply because I'm the laziest gal in town. My heart is aching to bring home the bacon, but if I'm all alone and forsaken, simply because I'm the laziest gal in town. Although I am willing to learn where all these gals get their money to burn, when every proposition I turn down, way down. Well, it ain't 'cause I couldn't, and it ain't 'cause I shouldn't. Loudy, cloudy, it ain't 'cause I wouldn't, simply because I'm the laziest gal in town. You know something, Bill?
Yeah.
I met a man whom I admired. He had everything that I desired.
What, Mae Diamond?
And as soon as my soul became inspired,
What happened, Mae?
oh, well, I was too tired. Well, it ain't 'cause I couldn't, it ain't 'cause I shouldn't. Lord knows it ain't 'cause I wouldn't, simply because I'm the laziest gal in town. No gal Mae's got a shade like sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, oh so neat as sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and wanna die for Georgia Brown. Tell you why. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Fellow she can't get, a fellow she ain't met. Georgia named and claimed Georgia Brown. No gal Mae's got a shade like Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, oh so neat as sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and wanna die for Georgia Brown. Tell you why. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. Since she came, it's a shame how she cools him down. Fellow she can't get, a fellow she ain't met. Georgia named and claimed to Georgia Brown. Yes, yes. Go, Tiger, go, boy. Kill yourself now. Yo. Ride. No, gal, Mae's got a shade like sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, oh so neat, the chick is coming down the street. Why? Tell you don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks dead when she lands in town. Since she came, it's a shame how she cools him down. Fellow she can't get, a fellow she ain't met. Georgia named her, Georgia claimed her. Sweet Georgia Brown. Here comes the captain and his men, brave little soldiers under 10, dishpan, broomsticks, all in view. Here comes the captain and his crew. See that commander, how he struts, followed by his neighbors barking mutts. What a commotion, biff, boom, bang. Here comes the captain and his gang. First in line is Private Brown. See his little panties falling down. Tramp, tramp, tramp as they go along. Tramp, tramp. Something's wrong. Here comes the captain home again, followed by his hungry men. The meals are served, prayers are said. There goes the captain off to bed. Here comes the captain and his men, brave little soldiers under 10, dishpan, broomsticks, all in view. Here comes the captain and his crew. See that commander, how he struts, followed by his neighbors barking mutts. What a commotion, biff, boom, bang. Here comes the captain and his gang. First in line is Private Brown. Come in here, boy, and put up your pants, you little rascal, you. Tram as they go along. Look out, boy. Something's wrong. Here comes the captain home again, followed by his hungry men. The meals are served, prayers are said. There goes the captain off to bed. Seafood is his favorite dish. Seafood is his favorite dish. Seafood is his favorite dish. There goes the captain off to bed. Boodle-doo went the captain. Boodle-doo went the captain. Boodle-doo went the captain. There goes the captain off to bed. Boodle-doo went the captain. Now I lay me down to sleep with a bag of peanuts at my feet. If I should die before awake, you know I'd die with a tummy ache. There goes the captain off to bed. Good night.